2 months straight of performing in 165 shows, we headed our car south and drove to Berea, Kentucky. Less than an hour into the trip from Massachusetts, in Connecticut, we lost our tread. As I tried to figure out what was going on, everyone else had to wait. We also discovered that the gas line had been severed by the broken tread. But that wouldn't be the end of our troubles, because this little piece of cement here in a gas station in Pennsylvania, well, it would be the bane of our day. I would back into it with the RV and, end up with a duct tape over the wagon. Finally, we made it to Berea, a little mountain town in Kentucky that was created by a pastor that wanted to create a college that would bring black and whites together in an era which that was unheard of. Our job in Berea was to visit my daughter and to visit her class and give a lecture on circus arts and the business of circus and a little juggling practice. Fake? I studied under Chuck Norris. Roundhouse kick to the head. Oh, no. Is that real? Feels real. All right, the only reason I have to ask is because when people actually see this, they don't think that what they're seeing is actually real. My Motorola. Yeah, I know. She's in your room. She knows how to do this. By the way, that isn't the disgusting part. This is. By the way, that was a fresh nail before you touch it. Oh, okay. How do we book? Well, a lot of it is we have a 97% rebook rate. So 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, I don't know, some odd many years ago, a few years ago, we booked London Fair, and then and the same year we ended up booking Beach Bend Park and Bowling Green, and that was pretty much the tour. I was able then to get on the phone and start calling a whole bunch of other places and around, and picked up a single date here and a single date there that kind of connected together. But we were out for 3 weeks and then went home basically. Then all of those places rebooked us, and then people who heard about us from them or saw us from them added on to us. So slowly the tour built up, and it went from being a 3-week thing to now where we're a 4-month summer tour. Deep fried cheese curds, chocolate covered bacon,
Snickers,
deep fried Snickers,
covered with chocolate,
which is an immediate reason to go diabetic. I mean, one bite and you're having to take a shot of insulin. That stuff, because they take the chocolate bar, dip it in batter, deep fry it, and then cover it with Hershey's chocolate, and then put powdered sugar on top. All right, and you're sitting there going, oh, that's... I looked at her face, and she was like, oh. Why didn't I think of that? And so the pluses are, I think it just raises anyone's intelligent IQ just to be able to experience the country, because you're meeting different people, you're getting to see the country. The problem is, if you just live in one area, your whole world view is your experiences in that one area. So if you've grown up in Lexington and really never really went much farther than Lexington, or just a day trip out or whatever, then you have no idea what the rest of the country is like. Once you've sat in a car for 12 hours and didn't see another human being, or drive on the east side of Wyoming in the middle of the night during a thunderstorm, watching the ball lightning, and not another human light. You can't see the light of a town, you can't see the light of another car in the middle of the night. It gives you a whole other perspective of what the size of this country and just the world. And then at the same time, you're wondering, if I break down out here. Let the plane build up a little bit. You bring it a little bit closer. Like a hot lollipop.
Yeah, it's exactly just like a hot lollipop. Oh my gosh.
I think bye. I'll light my tongue on fire. That's just the fuel. The fuel burns out. He's half seal. Oh. That's a weird chip.
Bowling.
We've been to restaurants where he's picked up the big round tables, you know, and put them on his face.
Yeah.
He's put 150, 200 pounds on his face.
Iron.
He's had to have people help lift things onto his face.
You know.
He's about an inch and a half short. Here goes a foot.
No.
You know, incapable of eye-hand coordination. But almost, it just takes time. And most people, the reason they can't juggle is because they give up after trying for like, you know, an hour or less. Some people it's 10 minutes.
So hopefully by the end of the day you'll all be doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe some this.
Show them how to cheat in case they really have one.
Hey.
Don't get nervous.
The only time we get nervous is when it actually starts coming out. Like right now.
I know, I can't. I was just thinking that all the time.
Yeah, nobody noticed. Nobody knows that one either. There we go.
All juggling is one after the other. If you can throw one from one hand, and then throw the next one over here, and the next one in your right. So right, left, right. If you're dropping one, there's two. Alright, no, that's what I'm doing. For two, you're going to toss this one over to your left, and as it's coming down, it's all catching one at a time, and hoping you catch it. Very simple. You're starting off with the one that has two hands. It's going to toss. 1, 2, and then 3. Right, the third one is, it goes deep. Every time you do the top, every time you top.
If you do it close, I can't sing.
You die. You die. Oh, I missed.
I want you to take, if you have scarves right now, take the scarves. If you have the balls, take the balls. Okay? Practice this weekend. I expect show and tell when you come to class. Yeah, a little bit. Okay? Before you leave me, let's thank the Kinnamont family for spending this time with us. And we wish you the best. We hope that you do become residents of Kentucky.
You're like.